So I have done in the past a video on how to prepare for summoner release, but I kinda did it like too late, like 1 week before it got released. So this time I decided to give you at least a month before artist release, and I will talk how to prepare for it, like if you want to play it, and also if you want to benefit from it. Even if you don't want to play it, you can still earn gold just from the release itself. And you might be wondering how, so let me talk first about players who want to play the class. For people that want to play the class, you would want to save on your spending. You would want to save gold that you're going to spend on artist release. So what you would want to do from now is you see the loot and the rewards you get from. I'm not gonna talk about the Honey mats, obviously. If you wanna save those, you can save them. But Challenge Guardian Raid loot is the one you would want to save the most because it gives you these, which are really important. So it gives you these like relic accessories, and you would want to open them on your artist. Make sure to stack since you get 18 per week. So you would want to save these boxes you get from like the challenge guardians. And since like if you start now, you would have more than a month, you would be able to get a lot of boxes. You might get more than 100. If you open like 100 accessories and you don't land at least one that is good enough for your artist, then that's unlucky, but at least you tried. And you would want to do the same for like the stone ones. You would want to save all the stones, the boxes obviously, from the Challenge Guardian loot, and open them on your artist. And this is just for people that want to play the class. For people that are not interested, they just want to know how they can make gold off that. Now is your time to save any stone or any accessory that supports use. So you already know the stones and accessories like Awakening, Expert, Heavy Armor, Vital Point Hit. So any stone like that you would want to save it because it would get expensive when artists release. And accessories as well. And so you would want to like save it now so you can sell it later for higher. And also you would want to save the mats from like Chaos Gates. As you can see, I already started. So you can sell them later because they will get expensive when artists release because now people don't really have a reason to hone. No one is, I don't think people are spam honing like alts at the moment. So as you can see, the prices for pouches are really stable, but once people have a reason to hone, and especially since the pouches are like, I think one of the hardest mats to get, they will get even more expensive. And as you can see, I already got like 2 stones on my main, and I think I got several others across my alts. So I would say I have like in total like 9 stones already that supports can use that I'm just saving for now. I'm going to sell them later. And I remember back then when we got like the Express event, the Awakening Expert Stone was like 4K. It reached 4K gold. So I'm going to check how much gold it cost at the moment. So the Awakening Expert Stone actually at the moment is really cheap. I expected this to be at around 3K when artists release. So it would actually 10 times in price, which would be ridiculous. So if you end up getting this, it will be really good. And obviously, most like support stones will also get expensive. And if you want to gamble, I would not advise you to gamble on stones, obviously. I would not tell you to buy them now, but if you want to really gamble, you can do it on accessories. Let's actually check the accessories. So let's do something like 5 Awakening, 3 Expert, and obviously Swiftness. So let's see. Earring, obviously, this is like all low quality, so obviously they would be cheap. So if you want to gamble, never gamble on the low quality. Always try to find good deals on the higher quality because people would want to buy high quality, of course. And we have a lot of RM tiers and people, even free to plays, are saving a lot of gold to spend on their artists. So they would buy anything. And surprisingly, this guy is selling this for really cheap. 18K. And if we see recent sales, people are selling accessory like that for 24, 23. So I would say 18K is actually good. So this is what you would want to do. You would want to buy like accessories like this. Good offers that are cheaper now, and you can resell them later when artists release. So if this double in price, you would already make 18K just from this accessory alone. But this is a big gamble, so do it at your own risk. I'm not going to be anyone's financial advisor. And you would also want, this is for people that want to play artists, you would also want to buy gems from now and not wait till then. Wait. So you would want to buy like your gems from now because when artists release, they will get also expensive and you would want to save a lot of silver for honing, for gem rerolls, and a lot of other stuff to prepare your silver as well. And the last thing I will talk about is engraving. You would want to buy your engraving books now because if you wait till then, you would regret it. So let's say you want to put class engraving with heavy armor. So you would want to buy heavy armor now since I expect it to be cheap. So yeah, it's not, yeah, it's 1.5k. This is completely affordable. Let's see expert. Okay, expert is actually way expensive. It's still affordable, honestly. It's not that bad. So, whatever your choice is, make sure to do it from now and don't wait till we get like the class because these I expect them to get expensive as well. So that's it basically. If you want to play the class, make sure to buy everything you need at the moment. And if you're not going to, make sure to capitalize on it and make higher profit by saving like stones, accessories, anything related to support really. That's basically a shortcut of the whole video. And it's really sad that us like free-to-play players or just new players as well would have to do stuff like this to like minimize the gold cost or like just earn a little bit of gold extra. While basically I think majority of the player base will just RMT their accessories, RMT the gems, RMT everything. Gold is losing value day by day, and the only people that like suffer from this is either like people who play the game without the RMT or new players. So hopefully that helped some of you, and see ya.